Tired of wasting so much time and money on content? Revealed. New, artificially intelligent web app writes perfectly readable content for you in any major niche in under 90 seconds. Which allows you to get more traffic, make more profit and dominate your niche without wasting any time writing a single word yourself. Done for you content for all your sites in over 25-50 of the hottest niches. Never write content yourself or pay the expensive outsourcing rates ever again. Real artificially intelligent system that only needs 90 seconds to write you a 300-1000 word article. First of its kind, real AI content platform to hit JVZoo. We guarantee you will not be able to tell your content was AI generated. Truly unique content that passes Copyscape every time, guaranteed. Is it really possible, or are we hyping things up? Is it really possible for an artificially intelligent machine to produce quality, engaging content for your sites in under 90 seconds? Is it really possible for you to not be able to tell whether this content was created by a machine or by a human? Is it really possible for you to never have to write content yourself ever again? Is it really possible for you to never have to spend money on hiring a content writer ever again? And finally, is it really possible for you to get access to this new and groundbreaking AI platform for pennies on the dollar during this Charter members' grand opening? Well, that's exactly what we're here to reveal to you today. On this page, we're going to show you how you can have our AI web app write all of your content for you in 50 of the hottest and most profitable niches online. And you'll be able to see how it'll write quality articles for you in under 90 seconds each. I'm talking about 100% unique content that will give you the power to dominate your niche, get more traffic, make more profit, and spend more time enjoying your hard-earned money. Because let's face it, content is still king. We're in 2021, and this is just as true today as it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, even 30 years ago. You can't really build a business or survive in business without content. It's one of the main strategies that all businesses use to provide value, build up trust, get more traffic, get more subscribers, generate more profit, get more rankings, and much, much more. In fact, quality content is more important now than it has ever been. With everyone being able to quickly access any and all content today on demand, you really have less than a second to captivate them or lose them. However, actually creating content is a huge pain in the ass, right? Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Let's be honest here, most of us avoid creating content because it's a huge pain in the ass, even though we know we should be doing it. Trust me, I know from first-hand experience. When I first started online, I had to write all my content myself. I'd spend hours upon hours writing and revising my content for each one of my sites, and I had 12 different sites. And I would also write weekly articles targeting different keywords and audiences to keep my sites growing with fresh new content, so I can keep getting more and more traffic. This would eat up so much of my time that could have been spent on more productive and profitable tasks. Thankfully, after months of having to write all my content, my site started to bring in consistent profit. Hence, why content is so important. The more content and value you can provide in a specific niche, the more money you can make. So logically, the first thing I did when my sites started making money was to invest all my profit into outsourcing my content generation. However, it did not take long to realize that outsourcing content comes with its own set of nightmares. Let me quickly share a big secret with you that most people will not tell you about hiring a content writer. All the really good content writers are really expensive. These are the elite writers, which will require zero to very little editing per article they write for you. Be prepared to pay $25 to $50 for just one 400 to 500 word article. All the cheap content writers will send you content that will require so much editing on your part that it would have been better for you to have just written the article yourself. And finally, all the in-between content writers, which means decent articles at decent prices, are so busy that you're going to have to wait at least 10 to 14 days to get just one article written for you. And if you've been online for any amount of time, you've probably experienced some of this yourself. You know, things like spending endless hours in front of the computer writing articles. Who really wants to do this? Paying hundreds or even thousands of dollars to an article writer to write content for you. Who really has that kind of budget when starting out? Having a content writer disappear on you after you already paid them. This one really sucks and happens way too often. However, today, I have some great news for you. We have changed content creation forever and made it easier for everyone to get more traffic, rankings, and make more profit. What you're about to see is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen before. We are now in 2021, where artificial intelligence is booming and growing at lightning speed. Artificial intelligence is one of the fastest growing industries right now, and for good reason. We all want for things to be easier, faster, and more profitable, right? We want to get results now. And if you're anything like me, we also like when things are done for us. So we decided to blend the power of artificial intelligence with the power of profitable content creation. And after many months of hard work, we've been able to accomplish our goal. We have created the best content creation platform to ever hit the JVZoo marketplace. You will now be able to have unique, perfectly readable, human-like content created for you at the push of button. And no, this is not a content scraper. This is not a content spinner. This is a complete artificially intelligent content creation engine that will write 100% unique content for you every single time. It's like having your own personal content writer ready to write for you for all the hottest topics at any time for pennies of what it'll cost to use a human writer. And faster than any human can ever write, guaranteed. You'll be able to have an entire, perfectly readable article written for you in under 90 seconds. And to make things even better, you will not be able to tell the difference between human-written content and content written by our AI writer. I know it still sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Allow me to introduce you to Creaite. And now it's time to deliver on my promise. Let me show you just how easy it is to have Creaite write your content for you. I guarantee you that you will not be able to tell the difference between human-written content and Creaite-written content. In fact, let me prove it to you. Read some of our Creaite content below. Arthritis, back pain, email marketing, immigration. Different types of arthritis exist, each with different causes, including wear and tear, infections, and underlying diseases. However, they all involve inflammation in one way or another. Inflammation means that there is an increase in the surface of the cells called inflammation. Yes, 100% of the content above was written by our Creaite system. I know, it's a bit scary, right? With Creaite you'll be equipped with the ability to have perfectly written content created for you at any